Animals solving crimes? It sounds like something out of a Hollywood blockbuster, but these stories are as real as they are mind-blowing. From a crime-sniffing squirrel to a dog with a nose for justice, these tales will leave you questioning who the real heroes are. Let's unravel 101 of the strangest crimes solved by animals in the US. Prepare to be amazed. 1. A parrot that identified a murderer. In Michigan, a parrot became the star witness in a shocking murder case. After its owner was found dead, the bird repeatedly mimicked the phrase, "Don't shoot." This bizarre clue led investigators to re-examine the case, ultimately catching the killer. Can you imagine being exposed by a bird who just wouldn't stop talking? 2. A bloodhound tracked down a thief who thought he was untouchable. In Georgia, a car thief thought he could evade capture by hiding in a muddy swamp. But one determined bloodhound had other plans. The dog sniffed through the mess, zeroing in on the suspect like a true professional. Swamp mud may hide footprints, but it can't hide scent, especially from a nose this sharp. 3. A dolphin helped recover stolen jewelry. In Florida, a group of dolphins proved their smarts by helping police recover stolen jewelry dumped into the ocean by a fleeing criminal. The dolphins retrieved items with such precision that the officers joked about them being honorary detectives. Who needs scuba gear when you have nature's most playful crime solvers? 4. A cat exposed a burglar with a single hair. In Wisconsin, a sly cat became the undoing of a careless burglar. Investigators found a single strand of cat fur on the suspect's clothes, linking him to a robbery. Turns out the family cat had brushed against the thief during the crime. You can't fool a detective's lab, or an annoyed kitty who just wants her space. 5. Homing pigeons helped recover stolen artwork. A New York City thief thought he could outsmart police by hiding stolen artwork in a loft. However, homing pigeons released near his suspected location led officers back to the loft's vicinity. Investigators pieced together evidence from there, leading to the recovery of the stolen pieces. Turns out pigeons have a knack for finding their way, and for helping solve crimes. 6. A horse that followed a thief right to his hideout. In Texas, a thief made a big mistake by stealing a horse from a local ranch. The loyal animal escaped and walked itself home, leading the owner straight to the thief's hideout. Looks like this horse not only knew the way home, but also had a sense of justice. 7. A raccoon uncovered hidden drugs. During a routine inspection in California, a raccoon startled officers by digging through a suspect's backpack. What did it find? A stash of illegal drugs hidden in the lining. It turns out this uninvited helper had a knack for sniffing out more than just food. Now that's some accidental police work. 8. A goose stopped a bank robber. In Oregon, a robber fleeing a bank ran straight into a field where an angry goose decided to intervene. The goose attacked the suspect, flapping and biting, long enough for police to arrive and make an arrest. Turns out, this bird wasn't afraid to ruffle some feathers for justice. 9. A snake helped locate a missing person. In Florida, a pet snake slithering away from home led officers to a secluded spot where they found a missing person. The victim had been trapped and unable to call for help. Imagine being saved thanks to a snake with impeccable timing. 10. A dog sniffed out stolen cash hidden in a mattress. In Nevada, police struggled to find stolen cash during a search until a K-9 officer pointed them to a mattress. Inside, they found thousands of dollars stuffed into the padding. Maybe next time, the thief will think twice about underestimating a dog's sense of smell. 11. A goat chased down a trespasser. On a small farm in Kentucky, a goat became a surprise hero after chasing a trespasser off the property and straight into police custody. The goat's relentless pursuit had neighbors calling it the farm's newest security system. Now that's what we call dedication. 12. A hawk spotted hidden contraband from the sky. In Arizona, a trained hawk spotted illegal contraband stashed in a desert area. The hawk circled overhead until officers arrived to recover the stash. Talk about having a bird's-eye view on crime solving. 13. A dog's bark exposed a secret tunnel. In Texas, a dog wouldn't stop barking at a specific spot in the yard. When authorities investigated, They discovered a secret tunnel used for smuggling. It turns out the dog had literally uncovered the underground crime. 14. A bear scared a poacher into confessing. In Montana, a poacher stumbled upon a grizzly bear while trying to escape authorities. Terrified, the man turned himself in, later admitting that the bear was scarier than the police. Even the wild has a way of keeping things in check. 15. A pig busted a shoplifter. In California, a shoplifter tried to sneak past a pet pig in a store, but the pig started squealing loudly, alerting the staff. Who knew pigs could be so protective and so loud when something fishy is going on? 16. A rooster saved a farmer from burglars. In Nebraska, a farmer's rooster became an unexpected hero by crowing aggressively during a nighttime burglary. The noise startled the burglars, who were caught fleeing the scene. Looks like the early bird doesn't just get the worm, it catches criminals too. 17. A skunk's smell exposed a hidden fugitive. In Tennessee, a fugitive thought hiding in a barn would keep him safe. Unfortunately for him, a startled skunk had other plans, spraying the barn and forcing him out. Turns out you can run from the law, but not from nature's most pungent defense system. 18. A crow retrieved stolen car keys. In Seattle, a trained crow helped police retrieve stolen car keys tossed into a storm drain. The bird's incredible skill shocked onlookers and made the thief realize crime doesn't pay, even when it's bird-brained. 19. A deer uncovered illegal hunting gear. In West Virginia, a poacher's illegal hunting traps were accidentally exposed when a wild deer got caught but managed to escape. The injured animal wandered into a local park, where rangers noticed the trap still attached to its leg. This discovery led authorities straight to the poacher's illegal setup. It's as if the deer itself wanted justice served. 20. Sheep uncovered hidden counterfeit plates. In Utah, a shepherd noticed his flock congregating around a strange metal box buried in the field. Curious, he dug it up and discovered it was a stash of counterfeit printing plates. Authorities traced the plates back to an ongoing investigation, and the shepherd earned praise for his observant flock. This time, curiosity paid off, big time. 21. A pack of wolves helped locate stolen livestock. In Montana, ranchers were shocked when a pack of wolves unknowingly helped recover stolen cattle. The wolves' howls alerted nearby ranchers to an unusual gathering of cows in a hidden valley. When ranchers investigated, they discovered cattle that had been stolen weeks earlier. It seems the wolves weren't hunting, just accidentally helping the good guys. 22. A chicken detected a fire during a robbery. In Arkansas, a chicken's frantic clucking woke up homeowners during a nighttime robbery. When the family escaped outside, they realized the thieves had accidentally started a fire in the garage. Thanks to the quick-acting chicken, both the family and the evidence were saved. Sometimes heroes come with feathers and a bad attitude. 23A. A service dog stopped a kidnapping. In California, a service dog bravely intervened when a stranger tried to abduct its owner. The dog barked and lunged at the suspect, drawing enough attention for passersby to step in. The suspect fled, but was later caught thanks to the dog's heroic actions. This pup didn't just provide comfort, it provided protection too. 24. Owl disrupted a smuggling operation with noise. In Oregon, a group of smugglers attempted to transport goods through a quiet forest, but their plans were derailed when a protective owl began screeching and swooping at them. The noise and commotion caught the attention of nearby hikers, who alerted authorities. Turns out, even owls don't tolerate shady activities in their territory. 25. A squirrel foiled a jewelry heist. In Colorado, a store owner's pet squirrel became an unexpected hero when a thief broke in. The squirrel bit the intruder's hand, causing him to drop the stolen jewelry and flee. Police later joked that the squirrel might need its own badge for bravery. 26. A turtle uncovered a smuggling route. In Florida, wildlife officers tracking a tagged turtle stumbled upon a hidden dock used by smugglers. The turtle's movement data revealed unusual patterns, leading authorities to investigate the area. Turns out, even the slowest animals can help bring swift justice. 27. A llama helped track down a missing child. In New Mexico, a llama became a local hero when it helped locate a lost child. The animal followed its instincts, wandering to the child's hiding spot and refusing to leave until rescuers arrived. Llamas are known for their stubbornness, but in this case, it was a life-saving trait. 28. A goose helped uncover stolen car parts. In New Jersey, a pet goose became instrumental in solving a car theft case. The goose's owner noticed it acting aggressively near a pile of junk, which turned out to include parts from a stolen vehicle. Investigators praised the goose for its keen eye, or maybe its stubborn attitude. 29. A hawk saved hikers from a potential ambush. In Arizona, a group of hikers stumbled upon a hawk circling and screeching above them. When they investigated, they discovered an armed robber lying in wait further down the trail. The hikers quickly called for help, and the would-be attacker was arrested. Nature really does have a way of looking out for its own. 30. A beaver exposed a drug lab. In Maine, a drug lab hidden in a cabin was uncovered after a beaver caused a nearby river to flood. The rising water forced the lab's operators to abandon the site, and authorities discovered their operation soon after. That's one way to dam illegal activities. 31. A group of feral cats led to a missing fugitive. In Chicago, a fugitive hiding in an abandoned warehouse was accidentally outed when a group of feral cats kept congregating near a hidden entrance. Curious neighbors called the police thinking the cats were acting strange, leading officers to discover the fugitive inside. It seems even stray cats have a sense of justice. 32. A donkey prevented a break-in. In Texas, a family's donkey became a neighborhood hero when it started braying loudly during a nighttime break-in attempt. The noise scared off the intruders before they could enter the house. Talk about a watchdog in disguise. 33. Frog uncovered an unusual smuggling attempt. In Louisiana, officers inspecting a suspect's backpack were startled to find a live frog hopping out. While searching the bag further, they discovered small items hidden in compartments the frog had disturbed. Though unintentional, the frog's unexpected appearance led officers to uncover a smuggling attempt they might have missed otherwise. 34. A seal uncovered hidden contraband on a beach. In California, a seal lounging on a remote beach became an unexpected hero when it exposed a stash of contraband buried in the sand. Beachgoers noticed the seal poking and nudging the suspicious package, leading to its discovery by authorities. Even seals can smell when something fishy is going on. 35. A rooster stopped a car thief in his tracks. In Alabama, a thief trying to hotwire a car was interrupted by an aggressive rooster that leapt into the vehicle. The bird flapped and pecked so wildly that the thief fled the scene without the car, or his dignity. Police later found him hiding nearby, clearly rattled. Looks like this rooster wasn't clucking around. 36. A group of bats exposed an illegal mining operation. In Kentucky, conservationists tracking bat colonies discovered they had taken up residence in an abandoned mine. Upon inspection, authorities found the mine was being used for illegal activities, including unregulated mining and smuggling. These nocturnal creatures literally shed light on crime from the shadows. 37. A dog sniffed out a hidden vault. In Pennsylvania, a Labrador retriever trained for search and rescue work uncovered a hidden underground vault during a routine property check. Inside the vault, millions in stolen goods from a series of unsolved robberies. Sometimes, a dog's curiosity pays off big time. 38. A peacock exposed a hidden stash of counterfeit money. In Florida, a pet peacock wandered into a neighbor's garage, knocking over a box filled with counterfeit cash. The homeowner called the police thinking it was real money being hidden illegally. Authorities quickly arrested the counterfeiter, and the peacock earned the nickname Feathered Fed. 39. Snake uncovered smuggling compartment during inspection. In Texas, Border Patrol officers conducting a routine vehicle inspection were startled when a snake emerged from a hidden compartment. Upon further investigation, they discovered the compartment contained smuggled contraband. While the snake wasn't part of the operation, its timely appearance certainly made the officers take a closer look. 40. A raccoon helped recover stolen electronics. In Ohio, A raccoon rummaging through garbage led police to a dumpster containing stolen electronics. Investigators were tipped off when they noticed serial numbers scratched into the items, matching those from a recent robbery. That raccoon wasn't just dumpster diving, it was crime solving. 41. A donkey led rangers to an illegal campsite. In Colorado, a wild donkey wandering through a national park drew attention to a remote campsite that turned out to be an illegal poaching operation. The rangers followed the donkey, thinking it was lost, but instead found evidence of illegal hunting. Sometimes, wandering animals know exactly where to go. 42. A duck foiled a home invasion. In Washington state, a pet duck startled a would-be home invader by quacking loudly and flapping its wings. The burglar tripped over furniture trying to escape, leaving enough evidence behind to get caught later. Who needs a guard dog when you have a guard duck? 43. A hamster exposed tax fraud. In New York, an accountant's pet hamster inadvertently exposed tax fraud when it chewed through a stack of papers left on the desk. The shredded pieces revealed unfiled tax returns, leading to an investigation. That's one way to clean up someone's messy books. 44. A group of birds revealed hidden surveillance cameras. In Nevada, a flock of birds nesting near a suspect's property exposed hidden surveillance cameras being used for illegal spying. Investigators noticed the birds acting strangely around the cameras, which led them to discover the operation. Sometimes, nature has a way of noticing things we don't. 45. A stray dog helped track down a car thief. In Arizona, a stray dog led police to a stolen vehicle hidden in a desert cave. The dog had been following the scent of food left behind by the thief, unknowingly becoming the perfect tracker. Locals later adopted the dog, calling it a four-legged detective. 46. A pig unearthed stolen jewelry. In Tennessee, a pig rooting around in a backyard unearthed a buried box filled with stolen jewelry. The homeowner, confused but curious, called the police, who connected the discovery to a string of burglaries. That pig earned a lot of praise and a lot of snacks. 47. A hawk helped recover a stolen drone. In California, a hawk attacked a drone stolen from a tech company, causing it to crash into a field. When authorities arrived, they found the damaged drone along with the thief trying to retrieve it. The hawk clearly didn't approve of anyone invading its airspace. 48. A cow led police to a drug operation. In Texas, a wandering cow drew officers' attention to an abandoned barn where they found a drug manufacturing operation. The cow's grazing patterns seemed innocent at first, until officers noticed it hanging around a suspiciously secluded spot. Justice moves its way in sometimes. 49. A cat uncovered a smuggling ring at a port. In Louisiana, a stray cat living at a shipping port helped expose a smuggling ring by knocking over a suspicious crate. Inside the crate were hidden packages of illegal goods, leading to a full investigation. Looks like curiosity didn't kill this cat. It cracked the case. 50. A pack of coyotes scared off burglars. In Nevada, a group of burglars attempting to rob a remote cabin were scared away by howling coyotes. When police arrived, they found the burglars' equipment abandoned outside the property. Sometimes, nature's own security team gets the job done. 51. A dog uncovered hidden weapons. In Michigan, a dog digging in its backyard unearthed a stash of weapons buried by a former resident. Authorities connected the weapons to an unsolved robbery case, bringing closure years later. Dogs really are man's best friends, and occasionally, detectives too. 52. A goose led police to a hidden fugitive. In Kansas, a wild goose wandering near a pond startled officers by honking loudly at some bushes. Upon investigation, they found a fugitive hiding in the undergrowth. The goose didn't get a reward, but it certainly earned its reputation as a loudmouth with a purpose. 53. A parrot mimicked a suspect's alibi. In California, a parrot repeatedly said, "I wasn't there," during an interrogation, mimicking its owner's attempt to establish an alibi. Police found the repeated phrase suspicious and dug deeper, ultimately finding evidence that disproved the alibi. Sometimes, a parrot knows too much for its own good. 54. A horse uncovered a hidden weapons cache. In Oklahoma, a farmer's horse accidentally revealed a hidden weapons stash when it pawed at the ground in its corral. Curious, the farmer dug deeper and found firearms buried in the soil. Authorities later linked the weapons to a local gang. This horse wasn't horsing around when it came to solving crime. 55. Raccoon revealed a kidnapping hideout. In Oregon, a raccoon rummaging through trash near a cabin alerted hikers to suspicious activity. When they investigated, they found a kidnapped individual tied up inside the cabin and immediately called the police. The raccoon's search for food led to a life-saving discovery, proving heroes come in all shapes and sizes. 56. Turtle crossing exposed stolen car in a ditch. In Florida, a slow-moving turtle on a rural road caused police to stop and investigate. As they waited, they noticed a suspicious vehicle hidden in the nearby undergrowth. The car turned out to be stolen, and the suspect was apprehended not far from the scene. Sometimes, patience pays off in unexpected ways. 57. A cat saved a family from a con artist. In Illinois, a cat's unusual behavior exposed a con artist trying to scam an elderly couple. The cat hissed and clawed at the man, something it never did with anyone else. The family became suspicious, did some digging, and discovered the scammer's real identity. Looks like the family cat had great instincts. 58. Dolphin alerted divers to illegal fishing nets. Off the California coast, a trained dolphin participating in a marine rescue program directed divers to an area where abandoned fishing nets had been illegally left. Divers retrieved the nets and discovered evidence of a broader illegal fishing operation. Dolphins truly are protectors of their ocean home. 59. A goat disrupted a smuggling operation. In Arizona, a goat wandered onto a secluded property used for smuggling, drawing attention from hikers. When authorities arrived to investigate, they found the operation in full swing. It turns out this goat was literally leading investigators to greener pastures of justice. 60. Crow's behavior exposed a thief's hiding place. In Seattle, a crow's unusual habit of gathering shiny objects led its owner to investigate a stash the bird had collected. Among the items was a stolen necklace linked to a local theft. Authorities traced the location of the crow's treasure trove to the thief's hiding spot, bringing the case to a close. Sometimes, even a bird's quirky behavior can provide a vital clue. 61. A service dog caught a pickpocket. In Colorado, a service dog became a hero when it alerted its owner to a pickpocket at a crowded market. The dog growled and nudged the thief, making them drop the wallet before running away. Thanks to the dog's quick reaction, the wallet was returned safely. Who says dogs can't multitask? 62. A group of chickens stopped a farm break-in. In Missouri, a group of chickens raised the alarm during a farm break-in by clucking and flapping so loudly that neighbors called the police. The burglars were caught trying to flee, and the farmer jokingly rewarded the chickens with extra feed for their heroics. 63. A hawk uncovered a poaching site. In Alaska, a hawk's unusual activity led wildlife officers to investigate a remote area. They discovered evidence of illegal poaching, including traps and animal remains. The hawk's sharp eyes and instincts helped put an end to the operation. 64. Pig's persistence uncovered stolen goods. In Arkansas, a pet pig rooting in the yard unearthed a buried stash of stolen goods. The pig's owner called authorities, who traced the items back to a series of recent robberies in the neighborhood. This curious pig was rewarded with plenty of treats and a reputation for being a true detective. 65. A horse chased off burglars. In Montana, burglars attempting to break into a barn were scared away by a territorial horse that charged at them. The burglars dropped their tools and fled, leaving plenty of evidence behind. That's one way to say, "Get off my property." 66. A dog sniffed out hidden cash in a park. In Nevada, a dog playing fetch uncovered a bag of cash buried in a public park. The dog's owner reported it to the police, who traced the money back to a recent bank robbery. Looks like this pup had a nose for sniffing out stolen loot. 67. A ferret uncovered stolen credit cards. In California, a ferret exploring its owner's backyard discovered a pile of stolen credit cards buried under a bush. Police linked the cards to a nearby identity theft ring, and the ferret earned the nickname Detective Fuzz. 68. Goose's agitation revealed hidden drugs in a pond. In South Carolina, a goose kept returning to a specific spot in a farm pond, honking and flapping its wings. Curious, the farmer investigated and found a waterproof container submerged in the water. Inside were illegal drugs that police later traced back to a local trafficking ring. Looks like this goose had an eye and a honk for justice. 69. A cat exposed a burglar by triggering a camera. In Pennsylvania, a cat jumped onto a shelf and accidentally triggered a security camera, capturing footage of a burglar in action. The homeowner reviewed the footage and turned it over to police, who quickly identified the suspect. Score 1 for curious cats and modern technology. 70. A squirrel uncovered stolen car keys. In Ohio, a pet squirrel rummaging through a pile of leaves uncovered a set of car keys that had been stolen during a robbery. The squirrel's owner handed them over to the police, helping crack the case. Turns out squirrels are good for more than just collecting nuts. 71. A rooster uncovered a hidden tunnel. In Arizona, a rooster scratching in the dirt exposed the entrance to a hidden tunnel used for smuggling. Authorities investigated and found a sophisticated underground system that had gone unnoticed for months. That rooster might deserve a promotion to lead investigator. 72. Crow's curiosity led to counterfeit discovery. In Illinois, a crow spotted pecking at a suspicious bundle caught the attention of a passerby. When police investigated, they found counterfeit money wrapped in the bundle. The crow's interest in the shiny material helped expose a counterfeiting operation in the area. 73. A beaver caused the discovery of illegal logging. In Oregon, a beaver building a dam inadvertently exposed logs from an illegal logging operation. Park rangers discovered the marked wood while investigating the dam, leading to arrests and heavy fines. Even the environment itself seems to fight back against crime. 74. A llama stopped a runaway suspect. In New Mexico, a fleeing suspect tried to hide in a llama enclosure, but the territorial animals cornered him. When police arrived, they found the suspect trapped in a standoff with several very angry llamas. Justice served with a side of llama drama. 75. A sheep helped capture a trespasser. In Vermont, a man illegally entering private farmland got more than he bargained for when a protective sheep charged at him. The sheep knocked the trespasser into a ditch, where he was later found by the farmer and handed over to authorities. Who knew sheep could be such effective security guards? 76. An elephant thwarted a smuggling operation. At a California wildlife reserve, an elephant became a hero by blocking a truck attempting to smuggle out exotic birds. Standing firmly in the road, the elephant refused to move, causing enough delay for rangers to catch up. It's as if the elephant knew something wasn't right and took a stand. Literally. 77. A dog detected a gas leak during a burglary. In Ohio, a family dog alerted its owners to both a burglar and a gas leak. The intruder had accidentally damaged a gas line, and the dog's persistent barking woke the family in time to evacuate and call the police. Thanks to their canine companion, a potential disaster was averted, and the burglar was apprehended. 78. A pigeon led police to a thief's hideout. In New York City, a stolen homing pigeon returned to its loft, leading detectives straight to the thief's rooftop hideout. Along with the prized pigeon, they found numerous stolen items. The bird's natural instinct not only saved itself but also helped solve multiple thefts. 79. A horse exposed an insurance fraud scheme. In Kentucky, a racehorse's unexpected refusal to run raised suspicions. Veterinarians discovered the horse had been secretly drugged. Investigations revealed an insurance fraud plot orchestrated by the owner. The horse's instinct to protect itself ended up uncovering a criminal scheme. 80. A cat alerted neighbors to a fire set by an arsonist. In Illinois, a neighborhood cat known for visiting multiple homes began scratching frantically at a family's door late at night. Sensing something was wrong, the residents discovered a nearby house on fire. Their quick call to emergency services helped extinguish the blaze and led to the arrest of an arsonist. This feline definitely earned its keep. 81. A dog found evidence in a cold case. In Minnesota, while digging in their backyard, a family's dog unearthed a buried weapon linked to a decades-old unsolved crime. The discovery reopened the case, ultimately leading to the perpetrator's arrest. Sometimes digging holes can unearth more than just bones. 82. A parrot warned about a phone scam. In Florida, an elderly woman was on the verge of falling victim to a phone scam when her parrot squawked, "Don't do it!" Startled, she hung up and reported the call. Authorities later confirmed it was indeed a fraudulent scheme. Who knew a parrot could be so prudent? 83. A dolphin led rescuers to stranded boaters. Off the coast of California, a dolphin caught the attention of a rescue team by leaping repeatedly and heading out to sea. Following the dolphin, they discovered a group of stranded boaters clinging to debris. Thanks to this marine Good Samaritan, lives were saved that day. 84. A rat uncovered contraband in prison walls. In a Pennsylvania prison, guards noticed a rat repeatedly entering and exiting a small hole in a cell wall. Upon inspection, they found inmates had created a makeshift passage to transport contraband. The unintentional informant helped shut down the illicit operation. 85. A pig detected a medical emergency during a robbery. In Georgia, a therapy pig named Hamlet sensed his diabetic owner was in distress during a home invasion. His loud squeals scared off the intruder and alerted neighbors, who called 911. Emergency services arrived in time to treat the owner. Hamlet not only thwarted a robbery, but also saved a life. 86. A swarm of bees stopped a vandal. In Nebraska, a man attempting to deface a community garden disturbed a beehive. The angry bees chased him away, and his panicked escape was caught on nearby security cameras. Police used the footage to identify and arrest the culprit. Nature has its own way of delivering justice. 87. A police horse recognized a repeat offender. In New York City, a mounted police officer's horse became agitated upon spotting a passerby. Trusting his steed's instincts, the officer stopped the man, discovering he was a wanted pickpocket with prior run-ins involving the same horse. Talk about a memorable encounter. 88. A dog alerted police to a hidden drug compartment. In Michigan, during a routine traffic stop, a police dog signaled toward the car's rear seat. Upon closer examination, officers found a concealed compartment containing illegal substances. The dog's keen sense of smell uncovered what the eye couldn't see. 89. A goat prevented a potential school incident. In Colorado, a school's pet goat became the unexpected hero when it blocked a student's entry into a building. Staff noticed the student's suspicious behavior and searched his belongings, finding prohibited items. The goat's stubbornness may have averted a serious incident. 90. A parrot solved a kidnapping case. In California, a family's parrot kept repeating a stranger's name after their child went missing. The police investigated and discovered it was the name of a new acquaintance. This lead helped them locate and safely recover the child. The chatty parrot provided the crucial clue. 91. Dolphins thwarted smugglers at sea. In Florida, a pod of dolphins circled a suspicious boat, creating waves that hindered its movement. The Coast Guard, noticing the unusual activity, intervened and discovered the boat was smuggling illegal goods. The dolphins' actions directly led to the bust. 92. A dog retrieved a stolen wallet. In Washington state, a woman's dog chased after a pickpocket, retrieving her stolen wallet. The thief was so startled by the dog's pursuit that he dropped the wallet and fled. The loyal canine returned the item to its grateful owner, tail wagging proudly. 93. A cow exposed insurance fraud. In Texas, a farmer claimed compensation for a prized cow he reported as stolen. Weeks later, the supposedly missing cow wandered back onto his property. Investigators discovered the farmer had hidden the cow to commit fraud. Busted by his own bovine. 94. Falcon uncovered illegal smuggling during inspection. At a New Jersey airport, a trained falcon assisting security teams became unusually fixated on a passenger's luggage. This led authorities to inspect the bag closely, where they discovered rare jewels hidden in small compartments. The falcon's sharp instincts helped uncover a smuggling attempt no one else had noticed. 95. A horse helped capture escaped convicts. In Wyoming, a rancher's horse kept looking toward a distant field and acting unsettled. Investigating the area, the rancher found 2 escaped convicts hiding. He alerted authorities, who swiftly apprehended them. The horse's vigilance didn't go unnoticed. 96. A cat stopped a store burglary. In Maine, a convenience store's resident cat triggered a silent alarm when burglars broke in after hours. The alarm alerted police, who caught the thieves in the act. The feline defender was hailed as the perfect security system. 97. Dolphin brought up evidence during training exercise. In South Carolina, a dolphin participating in a marine training exercise surfaced with a firearm stuck in the seabed. The weapon was handed over to authorities, who linked it to an unsolved murder case. Though unintentional, the dolphin's sharp instincts led to a breakthrough in the investigation. 98. Dog's behavior led to the capture of a kidnapper. In Oregon, a woman's service dog growled and barked at a man in a crowded park. This unusual reaction prompted her to contact police, who identified the man as a fugitive wanted for a past kidnapping. The dog's protective instincts helped resolve a case that had gone cold for years. 99. Parakeet revealed a hidden recording device. In Nevada, a pet parakeet's fixation on a smoke detector led its owner to inspect the device. Inside, they found an illegally placed recording device. Authorities were able to trace it back to the person responsible for invading the guest's privacy. Who knew a parakeet could be so perceptive? 100. Seals delayed a smuggling submarine. Off the California coast, a group of seals lounging on a hidden dock deterred smugglers from launching their submersible vessel. The delay allowed the Coast Guard to intercept the operation. The seals' leisurely rest turned into an accidental stakeout. 101. A whale saved a diver and uncovered illegal fishing. In California, a diver tangled in abandoned fishing nets was rescued by a humpback whale. The gentle giant carefully nudged the diver to the surface. This act led authorities to discover and dismantle a network of illegal fishing activities harming marine life. The whale's incredible intervention not only saved a life but also protected its ocean home. And there you have it, the 101 strangest crimes solved by animals in the U.S. From courageous canines and perceptive parrots to whales that go above and beyond, these stories remind us that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. Which tale left you most amazed? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And next time you look at your pet, you might just wonder what extraordinary feats they're capable of.